there's slight apprehension now that the day has arrived when the lessons taught at the shooting ground become reality on an invited day's driven partridge shooting. The run-up to the first drive, after being briefed by our host, is handled with quiet efficiency. Guns to their numbered pegs.
Right, peg number 5, I think that's what we were told, wasn't it, for this drive?
Peg 5, indeed. Should be quite a good one, the way the wind is going. Curling across the front, could bring a few birds this way.
Should lift them up, we could have quite a turn of speed on them by the time they were anywhere near us.
Pickers up strategically placed with their dogs, and the beaters under the control of the keeper.
You need to be careful on this drive. There'll be partridges and pheasants. And the young pheasants don't have tails at this time of year. They do look a lot like partridges.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's tricky footwork on here, Howard. You need to dig in a bit, I think.
Yeah, we sort of get a little bit of a sort of platform for the back leg.
Absolutely. This will be about the only time when you can afford to bend the front knee.
On here?
Yeah. I mean, try and keep your weight forward as much as you can. Yeah. I mean, how does that feel? It's got to be balanced and comfortable.
I actually feel that feels
That looks all right.
good.
I mean, close the gun up and just have a practice swing forward. Is that okay?
Yeah, that feels quite good.
Yeah, you have to be careful of going back too far. You'll fall off the hillside.
Steve, on this drive, do you know which direction are the birds going to be coming from? Where they're going to be driven from?
Well, I think it's a pincer movement. The birds are coming. They're being driven from both directions to a central flushing point, and then hopefully going to come over right over the top of the hillside.
So you're going to get probably something coming straight and probably left and right.
I think what's going to happen is the birds are going to come slightly to the right-hand side, hit the wind, and curl right back right over the top of us. I mean, I think this could be a good stand.
Yes, it could be a little bit. I just hope that all the teaching up to date is going to prove its worth.
Well, remember there's a stop there just below the hedgerow, and there's another one at the other side here. And the trees are only about 20 feet high, so do only take high shots.
Wait until they've actually
get them right up.
They've got up.
I don't think that's going to be a problem in this wind.
I think it's going to.
I think they're going to be high enough, but particularly when you close the gun.
Yeah.
I mean, get the gun high so you're well over the top of the trees.
Okay.
And there will be some low ones. If there are, let them go.
Let them go. Basically, what you're saying is once we've loaded, to get the gun up into the ready position so that you can see what's coming, and then up.
The important thing is not to have the gun low, so that you're pointing the gun at the beaters, or at the stops who are behind the hedgerow here.
Fine.
Either have the gun actually pointing right down at the ground, or have it be right up in the air.
Preference, probably with the speed the birds are going to be coming over, to actually have the gun ready, rather than have to come all the way up through it. And likewise, you're going to come up through the line of beaters as well.
That makes a lot of sense.
So there's a lot of chance, yeah.
The guns are now prepared, and our host instructs the keeper to start the drive.
This really is superb shooting country. Right on the top of the Chiltern Hills here. We're very high up. We're standing quite high up the hill for the partridge today, but you can see how low the valley floor is.
Yeah.
When they shoot the pheasants here, they are very, very high.
They must be very tall birds. Actually, it is, as you say quite right, it really is beautiful countryside.
130 to 140 feet high, the pheasants when they're shot.
Yes, I don't even want to think about it.
The partridges won't be quite that high today. Right, there's the whistle. Check your barrels. Start of the drive.
Everybody is alert and waiting. Here they come. Remember what you've been taught. It's all too easy to forget everything.
There we go. Too low. I don't think these are going to be very high.
Well, if that first covey was any indicator,
Well, unless I would have been inclined to let those ones go personally. They were barely. Oh, here we go.